Good morning. Today is October 1st, 2018, and it is going to be the first of 31 days that why am I saying it like that? I'm gonna vlog for the month of October. I'm gonna try and keep up with something and like actually do it for a whole month and like, Jesus, my phone's too big. Try and make something and like finish it, because that's something I struggle with. And it's gonna be a big month. Porcupine? Hedgehog? We don't know. But yeah, I want to try and capture it and remember it, and post it somewhere, and hopefully like people will find it interesting. I think it's gonna be interesting, but we'll see. I'm just sitting here having coffee, and this is how my cat is sitting. What are you doing? Can I hold your hand? Oh, okay. Am I dirty? She does this to me all day. She's so weird. What are you doing? What are you doing, pretty girl? Oh, biting. Ow. Ow. Back at it. Cute. You say hi? No. Okay, we're gonna go wake Sam up. Good morning.
Are you vlogging?
Yeah, I am.
I heard you say I'm gonna make Sam wake up.
Good. It's day one of vlogging. Time to get up and make coffee.
Ooh, I love you.
Yeah, I know you do. Time to get up.
Okay.
Come on. I already did my hair. and brush my teeth and wash my face. I've had a whole day.
Okay.
I'm still in my pajamas, but that's fine.
So you didn't really have a whole day. It's cheating.
How is it cheating? I'm like half ready.
Pajamas. Cat, come here. Come love me.
She's been snuggly this morning.
No, she's not.
Oh, she's been snuggly with me.
Oh, there she is.
Freaky lady.
How's my bun?
Pierogi has been thumping. It's very rude.
But she's alive.
Yes, she's
So
alive.
that's important.
So we've been having some issues with our rabbits.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So Sam used to have a bunny named, oh, you're on my hair. No, I just curled it. Sam used to have a bunny named Tater Tot, and he passed away unexpectedly at the end of July.
It was very sad.
It was very sad. You gotta be looking here, honey.
Okay.
Don't look at yourself. Sam got a pair of sibling bunnies named Fritter and Pierogi.
And they were a bonded pair and they were adorable.
Yeah, but so I'll put pictures up so you can see everybody. But so Fritter unexpectedly died on Thursday?
Yeah.
Thursday.
Like, a couple days ago.
Yeah, today's Monday, so he died on Thursday. And we don't know what's going on because Sam is
I'm freaking and I feel like I'm a rabbit murderer, basically.
PETA, don't come for us. I don't think PETA gives a shit about me.
But basically, like, I went 2 years without killing any rabbits, and now I killed 2 rabbits, and, like, so I'm just very worried.
So Sam has to go to work this afternoon. I'm unemployed. Nah, that's not true. I'm technically employed. I don't have to work today. So I am taking Pierogi to the vet to see if they can tell us what's wrong with her.
She's gonna hate it.
She's gonna hate every second of it. She already doesn't like me.
She's in a new house, and her brother just died. Like,
Well, okay, the brother being dead is not her problem. She's been loving life since Fritter died. It's so bad, but she's been, like, hanging out and, like, talking to people,
man.
trying to eat our toes.
freaky thing about rabbit death is that when you have a bonded pair and one dies, you have to make sure that the one that's still alive gets at least an hour with the dead body, or so that they know it's dead. And sometimes I did not see this because Fritter died like before I woke up or whatever, but apparently when they die they do a little dance around the body and no one knows why.
It's honoring the spirit that has passed.
Rabbits are freaky and I love them.
Oh, Puck's back. She really likes Sam's window right there.
I made this.
It looks like you're pointing at the cat. We made it out to the couch.
So exciting.
What are you eating?
You made a pumpkin cake
I did.
and the icing's all melty.
Well, okay, because it's been, like, sitting out and we've been eating it. We don't have any room in the fridge.
We have an egg bucket.
I
love our egg bucket.
So I'm eating, you can't really, it looks nasty, but it's overnight oats with, like, maple syrup and cinnamon in it. But anyway, I went grocery shopping because we literally had no food in the house. Like, shit was dire. And somehow in transit, one of the eggs broke. We get like a 16 pack because we go through eggs like you would not believe, because
It's 18.
fuck 18. Caffeine hasn't hit yet.
It's okay, numbers are fake anyway.
Thanks. Jesus. It's a little early for an existential crisis, Kwai.
It's never too early.
I can't even see you. There you are. Hello. But so I got a pack of 18 eggs, and then somehow in transit, I think actually what happened when I was carrying them up, because Kieran and I were gonna make one trip for all of the groceries, I think I like knocked one of the eggs and it just like shattered and ruined the whole carton. So I put all the eggs in like a Tupperware and just like they live in the fridge now. But we don't have any room in the fridge to keep the cake. So I mean it's fine. Like I made it Saturday and it's 2/3 of it are gone. Yeah. So today I have to drop off some clothes at the Goodwill just dropped oatmeal on my pants. I have to take some clothes to the Goodwill. I have to go to therapy. Take pierogi to the vet.
Thank you. I have therapy too. I would have forgotten.
That's why I woke you up.
God, Sam.
Um,
You have therapy.
But no, I don't have therapy until noon. But it was, and I have alarm set so I don't forget about it. But it was like I forgot that I had that.
proud of you.
Listen, I'm working on it.
Real proud. Okay, Goodwill, therapy, pierogi. Call the other place I'm employed at and tell them I'm quitting. I didn't realize I was gonna be able to quit until Friday, and then at that point the manager was already gone. I haven't even started there. It's really bad.
Is that an industry?
So I quit my job at I quit my job at CMU. I was like an admin in the School of Computer Science. And I quit because I'm actually going back to school. I'm going to Bella Capelli Academy in Robinson. It's a cosmetology program. And that starts next Tuesday. So I got a job at Barnes & Noble. I got a job at Aerie.
Oh, I forgot about that. That's upsetting.
What?
They're microchipped. My bunnies.
You buried your microchipped rabbit?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Same.
Anyway.
That's gonna look shady as hell. Cool.
So I'm like trying to get all my ducks in a row. Hi, Kwai.
Hello.
Oh, Sam's big head just blocked you. So this week is, oh my god.
Oh, also pierogi's name in here is Wednesday. Which is a dumb name.
As I was saying, this week is just gonna be about like getting all my ducks in a row before I start school and also going home. So you're gonna see some Princeton, you're gonna see some dogs, and you're gonna see me running a lot of errands. Squad pick.
Also drunk.
Oh yeah, no. So this weekend is my family's big Brazilian barbecue. They call it churrasco.
Meat party.
Yes, it's a meat party. Like 200 people show up at our house. And like we hire a bartender, we hire caterers. It's like a big thing. It's a lot of fun though. And I'm going to be shit-faced.
There's also a bouncy house, which I think is a real sign of wealth in America.
We don't own it.
The Atias had the bouncy house at
See?
at all of Priya's parties too.
Okay, I'm not, this is just gonna make it worse. Okay, well, I'm gonna finish eating this oatmeal and stop dropping out my pants, and then gonna finish getting ready, and then run some errands. I don't know how to mirror vlog, but this is the OOTD. Yeah, it's just pretty basic. It's gonna be like 80 degrees in Pittsburgh, and I'm gonna die later. But I wanted to wear jeans and I wanted to wear boots, so because it's fucking October and I'm going to. My hair looks crazy, but that's okay. I like it. I put on a little. Can you see it? Come on. Russian red from MAC, because I'm basic. But I like it. It's a nice red. So I just gotta put on red lipstick. Jeans are American Eagle men's. Tank top is from Target. Docs. I should probably wear a sweater, but I'm gonna sweat to death. So, no. I have to go now. I'm running late. Okay. Update. Update time. I'm not that cute. I'm just not. I am outside my therapist's office. I'm actually like on the street. So the way that Edgewood is set up, it's like street and then you can't, come on, train tracks. So I could die two ways. And yeah, I put on a sweater and I already regret it. But it's like, it's fucking October. I want it to be sweater weather. So it's just fucking rude. Sorry, NHL. I also realized while I was driving, I need to get my septum ring changed before I go home, and I also want them to check out my conch piercings. So, my mom hates my septum ring, and my extended family doesn't know I have it, because they would never shut up about it if I did. So I'm gonna get like a little like staple retainer. It's literally, it looks like an unpressed staple, and they put it in and then you flip it up and then you don't see your septum ring. And then these guys I've had just about a year now. This one's upside down. I've had them just about a year, and they're just like, they're always a little bit weird looking. Like, they're not oozy anymore or anything. They just have this weird like extra skin, I guess. Sorry if that was gross, by the way. Yeah, I'm so used to it. But there's a piercing place down the street from my apartment, so I can pop in and be like, help. And I already have several times. So yeah, that's your post drive update, because I don't know how to vlog in the car with the Bluetooth and also the attention thing. Yeah, all right, I'll see y'all after therapy. Okay, it's 12:40. I got home from therapy like 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago. Made a sandwich. There's a sandwich. And right now, I was gonna Google something, and now I can't fucking remember what it was. This is a problem that I have. I will be doing something, I'm like, oh, I need to look that up. And then I pull out my laptop, or I go open like a Google search on my phone, and then I immediately forget what I'm supposed to be looking at. But it's 12:40. I have until like 2:30 before I have to go anywhere again. I want to drop off the Goodwill stuff before I go, because I need to do that, and then I gotta take Pierogi to the vet, and then we're gonna party on for the rest of the day. Oh, I remembered what I needed to look up. So for dinner, I am usually the one to cook because I'm home first. It's like, I'm usually home first. I guess that's gonna change once I start school, because I'm never gonna be home again. But I also like cooking. I like making new things. I like making food. So today I wanted to make a ratatouille. Like a really easy one, because I'm lazy too. Like, I could probably do like a harder one. I'm just like a lazy piece of poop who just wants to eat food, which, like, that's a mood. I know it's a mood. So like, we have all the squash and stuff, and we have I got a can of tomatoes because I'm lazy and I didn't want to cut up the tomatoes myself. But I think like, if I like salt and like drain the squash and the eggplant and stuff, and like cook the shit out of it, I think it'll be okay. I don't think it'll be too soupy. And even if it is, like, I want to throw it on like some spaghetti, I think. So I'm gonna look up that, and I'm gonna try and set it up so that like you're not looking at my boobs the whole time. We'll see. I found this recipe, and it looks like it might be okay. First of all, it's served on pasta, which love. It's from 2004, holy shit. But it's everything that I have, except I'm not using a bell pepper because I really don't like the way bell peppers taste when they've been cooked. So I'm just gonna ignore that and just season the shit out of it. Which, like, is probably a heathenish thing to do, but I also really don't give a shit. But that looks really pretty. And I hope my housemates enjoy it. I think I can hear the cats. So we have 2 cats in our apartment. We have Puck, who you guys saw earlier, but we also have Noelle, and I think she's right. Yep, there she is. Noelle, what are you doing? So Noelle and Puck don't like each other. Noelle is a former stray cat who Kwai got I want to say a year ago, what are you doing? And she's not friendliest to other cats, and Puck is a bit of a princess who doesn't want to be around other cats either because she wants to be an only child. So they don't love each other very much. Noelle, you can't really tell in this pic because Puck's not here for comparison, but Noelle is about 8 pounds and Puck is 16, so Puck is double the size of Noelle. And like, even if Puck wasn't fat, because she's a fat cat, but even if Puck wasn't fat, she would probably be like 12 pounds. Like, she's a big lady. And Noelle's a small lady, right? You princess? Oh, you are so cute. It's too bad you're evil. So Noelle actually bit Puck a couple months ago, and it was a whole big thing. But now we just kind of keep them separate, and they take turns being out of our bedrooms. So right now it's Noelle's turn, and then if we look over here, I think she may come out. So we also have, we have a snake. Oh, he's out too. His name is Addie. He's a sweet boy. I think he's just kind of, he's just hiding in his cardboard tube. He's lazy. He doesn't really do a whole lot. But then we also have over here, we have Pierogi. So Sam loves rabbits, and this is actually, it's a little sad. So Pierogi's brother Fritter died unexpectedly. Oh, we already told you about this, but so yeah, Pierogi's brother died, so she's been kind of like on her own. So she's a little lonely, I think, but she's also like fine. So I'm taking her to the vet today to make sure that she's not gonna drop dead too. And she's a little camera shy, but hopefully she'll hop out later and I can show you guys because she's funny. Okay, oh Jesus, I've got lipstick all over me. Okay, quick update. It's 1:50-ish. I have a friend with me and she's so mad. And we're gonna go to well, first we're gonna stop at Goodwill and I'm gonna drop off everything. And then I'm gonna make a Starbucks run because fuck it. I'm gonna turn that on real quick. Turn my hazards on so that I know. I keep looking at the screen and I know I should be looking there, but whatever. We're gonna, so I'm gonna go to Goodwill and drop off my stuff. That's a bag of shoes that I'm getting rid of, and then there's a cardboard box in the trunk that you can't see. And I'm gonna drop all that off, and then I'm gonna stop at a Starbucks because Mama needs some caffeine, maybe a snack. And then we're gonna go to the vet and see what the hell is wrong with this rabbit. Okay, break. Okay, so update. I dropped off the clothes at Goodwill, and then drove to Ross Township, which is where the vet is that we take our animals. I got my Starbucks. I got a Passion Tango iced tea. I asked for no water, but there's definitely water in it. Like, it's not as, the flavor's not as pungent, you know? So I'm a little bit early. I think I'm like 15 minutes early, so I'm gonna take a second to vlog. So I have all of Pierogi's like health records and stuff. We've only had her about 2 months now. Sam adopted her and her brother while I was actually on vacation because Tater died like literally the day before I was supposed to go to the beach with my family, and I was like, well, this is great. So I've got all the adoption papers and stuff, and it, like, as I was pulling up, I got like really nervous about it because like I love this rabbit and like I care about her and everything, but like she's not mine. So I am like all of a sudden like, oh my god, if they have to like put her down or like if it's really serious, and like I'm not prepared to be the one to deal with it. But I think it's gonna be fine. Like, she was digging and complaining. Like, so Tater used to do this too, and she was doing it like the whole way, basically like trying to dig a hole out, which makes me think that she's fine. She's just mad that she's in the car, which, like, me too. So yeah, I'm gonna get out of the hot car, I'm gonna take her in, and then I'll film a little bit of her in the vet while we wait to see the doctor. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the other side. Pierogi is freaking, right? Are you freaking? She's up on, let me see if I can. She's up on a table right now. Oh, you are so freaking cute. Oh, hello, look at you. Gotta take pictures for your mama. Oh, sweet baby. Oh, poor thing. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, no. Oh, God. I'm like, she's so stupid. I'm afraid she's gonna fall off. Hi. How's it going? Who's that? Is that you? I'm afraid she's gonna, like, try to dig through it and or jump off it. I'm afraid she's gonna slip it and, like, die. It's a great day. Guys, okay, so she's perfectly fine. She got a clean bill of health from the vet. She also got lots of compliments because she's a very pretty lady. And they were basically like, well, so there's a couple things that could have happened. So rabbits are pretty fragile in terms of like their health. So if something goes even a little bit wrong, they'd rather just die. Which is really like, whew, horrible, but also hilarious, in my mind, in a morbid way. I'm very morbid, as you might have noticed. But so she got all checked out. She had a full belly of food because she ate a shit ton of hay before we left. And she is looking great, feeling great. The vet said that, so the vet thinks that either like the bunnies could have had a heart attack, but they also might have eaten something they shouldn't have and gotten an obstruction. And if they're in pain, they'll just die. So, I mean, they probably, if they were in pain, it probably didn't last very long since literally it was like that. But they think that that's probably what happened, which is really sad. But, you know, it could have been a thread from the rug. It could have been a hair that was too long that they picked up because, like, real humans with real hair live in the apartment, although I'm the one with the longest hair, so we're not going to talk about that. Could have been a cat hair, could have been a piece of lint, like, it could have been a lot of things. So it sucks, but we know that she's not gonna drop dead anytime soon. You know, fingers crossed. But yeah, so that was exciting, and she did so good, and she was very nice to the doctor, except she did try to bite once. Oops. It's okay. Okay, I'm gonna take her home, and then I'm gonna start making dinner. Maybe not. It's like 4. It's quarter to 4. I'm gonna have a snack because I'm fucking starving. Yeah. That's your update. Okay, so we're home. It's like, it's almost 4:20, blaze it. Jesus. And I noticed in the car, or when I parked the car and I was grabbing all the papers and stuff, they put down Sam's last name on the receipt. So, okay, back up. Back in August when Puck had the weird bite on her butt, I took her to the same vet that I just took Pierogi to. And when I was filling out like the intake stuff, because we were new patients, I also put down Sam as an alternate contact. And I'm pretty sure I put down Sam's last name. But for whatever reason, damn it, for whatever reason, they put Sam's last name down as my last name. So we look married on these papers, which is hilarious, and that's fine. Like, we've talked about getting married. It's not a huge deal, but like we were all of those conversations have always ended with, well, I'm not taking your name and you're not taking mine, so we're just going to keep our names. But it's really funny that it says Sam Landers on it. Because according to Sam, that sounds like a weatherman. Which, like, it does. Okay. Now it's 4:20. Blaze it. I'm gonna watch the new Shane Dawson Jake Paul video because it just dropped and I'm obsessed. I don't know if it just dropped. I just saw the thing on his Snapchat story that it dropped. So I'm gonna go watch that, and then I'm gonna start making dinner after that, and then yeah, I'll see you guys later. I was gonna start editing this, but there's a 45-minute video about Shane Dawson interviewing Jake Paul, not Jake Paul, because whatever. There's a 45-minute video about sociopaths that I need to go watch, like, right now, so goodbye. Okay, So a little update, because it's been a minute. So I finished watching the Jake Paul special, and it was bananas. So right now I have some squash and zucchini. It's sweating right now because you want it to be kind of dry, because we're gonna put it in this bad boy right here. So this is the start of a ratatouille. I'm gonna try not to get steam on the camera. It's a can of diced tomatoes, an eggplant, some garlic, some onions, some spices, you know, the usual. And then I haven't decided, because the recipe recommended that like you could put it on some pasta. So we've got like some ditalini, but I used that in a soup yesterday. We also have this box of spaghetti. We use that. We also have some chicken and some rice cauliflower. So like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I hope this angle is okay. I'm using the back camera, but we'll see what I feel like doing. I should probably use the chicken because it's not frozen, and I don't know how much protein is in starch, but we'll see. So I did a little quick and dirty marinade with some wine and some oil and some spices, and I'm just gonna let that sit for a little bit while I wait for this to heat up. I have it on a really low heat so that it doesn't get too hot too fast. And then I have this cooking up real nice. Very soupy. The eggplant is like basically falling apart. It's awesome. Let's set that right for a second. Stir. Yeah, it's really rad. I'm excited. Also, like, the pieces are shrinking down like a crazy amount. I didn't realize it was going to do that, because like the eggplant chunks were like pretty big when I put them in, and now you can see they're like the same size as the squash, which is really not cooking down this quickly, which is fine. Like, I don't think anybody's going to be home for a while, but it's lovely, and I'm very excited. Okay, so the chicken is done. It's right here. Jesus. It took for fucking ever because it's so thick, even though I butterflied it, which is just rude. But then this is what the ratatouille looks like. It lost a lot of liquid, like all of a sudden. It was like super, like there was a lot floating on the top of it, and then all of a sudden, it was kind of mushy and soupy, which is really, really cool. Or not stewy. Like, it looks like a ratatouille now. Not like the pretty one that the rat made, but like a real one, I guess. So I'm gonna put it on some chicken, and I'm gonna eat it. I don't know where any of my housemates are. Well, I know where Sam is, and I know where Quiet is. I don't know where Kieran is. I think Kieran's still at the grocery store. So I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna do it, because you know what? YOLO, and I'm hungry. So, and I want first dibs, and I want to make sure it tastes okay. Okay, it's like 8:45. I had dinner, watched some stuff on YouTube, kind of laid around, and still playing with my website, because I'm still not totally happy with it yet, but like it's coming along. This is like really far out. I am holding it with one hand, and I'm kind of blocking most of the screen, so I actually like look at the camera. If you can hear my cat, she's shut in my room, and she's so mad. I'm like looking at tutorials and stuff on Premiere, because it's been a bit since I've used Premiere. Like, I could like string together a really basic thing, but I'm trying not to be as basic as I could be. My lips have held up okay. Not as great, but it's not a liquid, so I don't know what I was expecting. Anyway, no, I was just chilling on the chair next to me. Shouldn't give a fuck. And Puck is screaming in my room, so there's that too. This will probably be the last update for the day. After this, I'm gonna start editing, and I'm gonna take my makeup off, and I'm gonna get in bed with my mean cat who's rattling the doorknob because she thinks she can open a door. Yeah, I like pretty much vlog the whole day. I mean, like, not really, but like every major thing that happened, I managed to do it, so I'm pretty happy with that. And I hope I can do it for 30 more days. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go. I don't have a sign off, so like, good night.